you know where the battlers are truly suffering? Clifton Hill in Melbourne. They are incensed, the locals there, because apparently the train services have installed a new automatic bell on the train level crossing in their suburb that now rings every couple of minutes at a higher pitch, and it's super loud. Check it out.
Metro says it's already turned the volume down because of complaints, and this is as low as they'll go. Metro has even deactivated one set of bells, but still...
shut the door and hope for the best.
The bells taking their toll.
And then I can hear it in my ears, and I'm like, oh no, I'm having PTSD, and I hate it.
Now, these bells are running every couple of minutes. They only pause for a couple of hours from 12:30 in the morning till 4:45 a.m. And then the rest of the day, you can be hearing these bells. Now, the best part of this story is how the locals have described the utter nightmare that they're having to live through. One person said, in 35 years, I've never had issues with living by the rail line. I love living here. But now this is killing me. Metro trains are gaslighting us, really. It just pierces the house. My son, who's trying to study and work, has moved out. And then this was perhaps my favourite one. If I was a prisoner being treated this way, I'm pretty sure this would be infringing on my civil rights.
Guantanamo Bay, Clifton Hill style.
Who needs waterboarding when you've got level crossings?
This is fantastic. Like the last one was the most Sydney story ever. This is the most Melbourne story ever. Clifton Hill is Northcote adjacent, I think we can say. So it's like the heartland of the inner west of Melbourne, the equivalent to the inner western Sydney in Melbourne, and it is just amazing that you could actually find people complaining about having too much public transport.
I know. There was a derailment at Clifton Hill, so they've gone and put these new bills in, and apparently they're much louder than the ones that were there before. Look, I don't know. It all seems rather strange. But of course, Daniel Andrews was obsessed with getting rid of level crossings, and it was a magnificent bit of politics, I have to say, because it did win him votes. It was a thoroughly successful policy to get rid of level crossings because it gave people back significant amounts of time on their commutes to work in the morning. Now, of course, that's all gone out the window because everyone works from home in Melbourne now, so you could never repeat that again. But this is what the people of Clifton Hill get for living in a safe Labor area, because they're not going to have their level crossings taken away. They weren't going to have them taken away by Daniel Andrews because he didn't have to shore up their votes, and now they're paying the price for it.
But I also think, I mean, come on, you moved into this area, you knew there was a train line there. The train line existed long before you moved into the suburb. You have to be aware of what you're getting when you move in. Now, I do understand it would be annoying having that going off every couple of minutes, all day and all night, but at the same time, like, there was already a train line there and you chose to move there. How are the bells louder than the trains that are going past when the bells are ringing?
But if they put new bells on and new bells are louder, I think they've actually got a case to make. If they didn't have a problem, if this woman's lived for 35 years and has not had a problem, and then all of a sudden they put the new bells on and they're bloody loud, I think she might have a point.
But how can the bells be louder than the huge trains that go through there?
Because you probably get used to the sound of the trains. It's sort of a, melodical sort of thing. It's a rhythm, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's like you put babies to sleep. Or that gay scene in Tom Cruise's first film, Risky Business, with him. I won't say anymore. But it's rhythmic. It's rhythmic.
Yeah. But and then you add in the bell. I think they've actually got a case to make.
Send like normal bells. Like, you've lived in Melbourne as well. I grew up in Melbourne. That sounded like normal bells to me. Like, that sounds like the bells you hear at
I feel like we need someone. One of us needs to go to Melbourne and go and stand next to the bells.
I used to spend a lot of time at Clifton Hill Station because it's the branch where two train lines goes off, and one of them went to my ex-girlfriend's house and the other one went to somewhere else. Anyway, I chose the wrong train line.